So let's just find out the conjugate class of each element of D4. Okay, so let's just write D4 elements is R0, R90, R180, R270, D, D dash, H and V. Okay, so D4 consists of 8 elements. Yes, so first find the conjugate class of R0. So first we know that R0 and R180 belongs to center of D4. From the last result it clearly says that class of R0, class of R180 equals to R0 only equals to R180 only. Okay. Second, we need to find class of R90. Okay, for this we have the definition like class of A consists of the elements what x inverse AX for x belongs to the group, and here the group is D4. So let's just write all the forms possible here for R90. Okay, so first starting it from just say R0 inverse R90 R0, then it will be R180 inverse R90 R180, then it will be equals to R270 R90 inverse 270. Yes, and it will be D inverse R90 D, it will be D dash inverse R90 D dash. Okay, then it will be basically write all the possible values. H inverse R0 R90 H, then V inverse R90 V. Yes, I just forgot one part, like R90 itself. It will be R90 inverse R90 into R90. Yes, these are the possible values for the conjugate class of A. So on solving those forms, like we will get R90 and R270 only. Okay, similarly for R270 it will be R90 and R270. Like we can just write the forms in this form, and what we will get is this. Fourth, we will have for D and D dash, and for D we can find just it like XX for X belongs to G, and then again writing it in this form, like for each possible case of X. First is like R0 inverse D R0, second is R90 inverse D R90, then R180 inverse D R180, then for R270, then D inverse, then for H inverse, then for V inverse. For doing this way, we will get it as D and D dash. Okay, so we had class of this equals to this, class of D equals to this. Similarly, class of D dash is again D and D dash. Okay, fifth we had for H and V. For H and V we can again have all the possible cases like this. Let me just write it for H. It will be R0 inverse H R0, then for R90 inverse H R90. Okay, solving it for all the cases, we will get class of H equals to H and V only, and same goes for V. It will be H and V only. Okay. The classes as R0 is itself class of R180 is itself. Okay. Then we find the value of class of R90, that is equals to R90 R270, and that is equals to class of R270. Similarly, we find class of H, that is equals to H comma V, and that is nothing but equals to class of V also. Similarly, we find class of D, that is equals to D and D dash. Okay, D and D dash, and that is equals to class of D dash. So basically, if we just look up to the classes of the elements, what we get is, we get 5 conjugate classes. Okay, first one is R0, second one is this, third is this, fourth one is this, and fifth one is this. Okay, so from here what we get is, we can just analyze it in a union form, like here D4 has 5 conjugate classes. Yes, and we have it like summation of order of classes of the elements for the elements A belongs to D4 is equals to order of the group, that is D4, and order of D4 is 8. Okay, so let's just analyze it like what I'm saying. So it is like class of R0 union class of R180 union class of R90 union class of R270. Yes, union class of H, union class of V, union class of D, union class of D dash equals to D4. Okay, so as class of this is equal, this is also equal, this is also equal, this and this is equal. Yes, these and these are different. So from here what we get is order of class of R0 plus order of class of R180. Yes, this order of class of, you can just take one, R90 plus order of class of no, it's not R, it's H plus order of class of D is equals to order of D4. Yes, and that is nothing equals to, it has only one element, it has only one element. Order of R90 consists of 2 elements, order of class of H consists of 2 elements, order of class of D consists of 2 elements. Okay, that is equals to 8. Yes, so this is basically the class equation of D4. So basically, what is class equation? Class equation is nothing, just we have to write the order of the group as the summation of class conjugate class of elements. Okay, so in case of D4 we had what? We had 8 elements. Yes, we had 8 elements, and we find out the value of conjugate class for each element. And since R0 and R180 belongs to ZG, their conjugate class consists of themselves only. And after that we find out that class of R90 equals to class of R270, class of H equals to class of what? Class of H equals to class of V, class of D equals to class of D dash. That is why we have got it like 1 for R0, 1 for R180, 1 for like what? 1 for R90, and 1 for H, and 1 for D. So this is something tells us like how to write order of group as summation of class of each element. Okay, next we will do